Brock Lesnar doesn't wrestle often. And guess what? That's exactly the point. What's good, YouTube? And today we're breaking down why Brock Lesnar always feels like a final boss. And no, I ain't talking about you, Dwayne. You see, Brock came in '02, obviously 2000 from OVW, but he came in with a legitimate athletic background. The dude was built like a Greek god. He was dominating everywhere, a ruler, somebody who was just a massive truck. And over and above that, everybody knew that this guy was legitimate. He wasn't carrying a gimmick, nor a title, or a fake name. The dude was so legitimate that literally he just came in to wrestling with his own birth name. And that's how legitimate this guy was. From his NCAA days all the way through to his UFC days, the dude just brings something legitimate about him. And as a result, he destroys stars very early in order for him to establish danger. I mean, when you think about his debut, destroying the Hardy Boys, coming in 6 months later, already destroying The Rock, people's elbow, and this guy just came in with a sense of danger. I mean, coupled with his entrance music, ging, 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 it just brought a sense of, dude, you are about to die. And the guy became smart. Maybe it's because of his fat buddy Paul. But over the years, the dude became smart. Because why? When he came back in 2012, he had a limited schedule. And this increased his demand. Because unlike everybody was appearing every Raw and every SmackDown like the Cenas, guess what? The dude only appeared 4 to 6 times per year. And as a result, his limited schedule increased his demand. Yeah, I know the mugs obviously complain about it over the years, but guess what? The dude's limited schedule increased demand to see him. Every time you saw him, you knew that you were seeing something extremely special. And this is why the dude worked. He worked to perfection simply because of this. His matches were just short, violent crashes. They're not meant to be long. They're not meant to be fiestas of the likes of the Kenny Omegas. No, the dude literally just came in, destroyed you, 1, 2, and 3. And this is why he mattered. This is why he came in, and there can never be any other Brock. No matter how many times they can try to make over the next Brock, there will only be one Brock. Why? Because he's the only and the first person to defeat The Undertaker at Mania. And no, I know you're going to be like, but what about Roman? What about Roman? No, there will only be one first person to defeat the streak. Every other person that came after that does not matter at all. Fight me in the comment section. And that's why his wins mattered more than the many times or the few times he appeared. Because the dude was booked as an attraction, not any other guy. That is why Vince didn't mind, even when he threw the belt at him, which was very funny and hilarious. But the dude knew very well that in my hands, I have somebody who is marquee. I have somebody who is legitimate. I have somebody who is a superstar. So let me know in the comment section, what do you think about Brock Lesnar? What do you think about his dominance over the years? And will there ever be anybody who can top this guy in terms of being the final boss? And no, Dwayne, we ain't talking to you. So shut your mouth. Goodbye.